Thank you for giving me your time today to speak about season two of Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Season two brings new magical powers to Roman and Milo. And with your character now, your character Justin now has the task of training three young wizards. So, how does this shift affect Justin's role in the family? And what can fans expect from this new dynamic?
Yeah, Justin is really stepping into his father's shoes. This is a place he's never been before, but I think something he's always wanted and always expected. So I think he feels just utterly fulfilled. He is so embracing all of this, but it's a new dynamic. Things aren't like what they were in the original show. We have, I have my two children. We have Janice, so it's a whole new vibe, and there's bigger plots going on. Magic starts to unlock a lot of scary things that start to happen. So now I have to try to, keep this, put a lid on this thing, and it a lot ensues. This season is bigger in many ways, but especially in the realm of emotion. There's some big jaw-dropping moments. We take some serialized elements, we really add them in the show, which is kind of uncommon for the sitcom. And we're excited. We're excited. We push the envelope, and I hope people will really soak that in.
We got some big things coming.
Billy is navigating the complexities of being part of the Russo family. So, how has her relationship with the family evolved this season? And what challenges does she face now that she's living with multiple wizards?
Um, she's definitely had so much growth already. In the beginning, she had this very huge wall built up for herself, and she didn't really trust them as much, and she could not be loved. And I think that's a very common thing that a lot of us tend to do. A lot of people that may have had a lot of hurt in the past. It's very hard to accept love sometimes, and I think that's what she's learning to do, and that's also a challenge that, she's overcoming slowly but surely. Another challenge is probably the competition. It's a big thing for her. She's very competitive, but I think she's finding that family element out of it, and she's really learning a lot from the Russos and Winter. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where this takes her and see her growth.
Now, David, Justin has always been the responsible wizard of the family. So, how does mentoring multiple young wizards test him in ways that fans haven't seen before?
You know, um, this is all new for him, right? He's never, taught magic. Last season he rejected it. This season he's really embracing it. So you see a joy to him that only comes when people really embrace their natural gifts. And he really embraces that. And yeah, the kids challenge him, the kids challenge him. And I relate to it being a father in real life. Sometimes I got to use my dad voice and I got to bring that into the equation. And it's fun. It's fun. I'm excited for people to see this new dynamic. First season was the prequel. This season it really kicks off.
Yeah.
So, season two introduces a mysterious new
Mm.
threat that could shake the Russos, the family dynamic to its core, right? So, without giving too much away, can you tease how this threat challenges both the family and the wizards' powers?
Ooh, it's very threatening, very threatening. For multiple different reasons. For the safety of the Russos, also for the safety of Billy herself. Um, we can't obviously say too much, but there's definitely going to be a lot going on. I don't think it's really too expected of, I mean, yeah, not really too expected. There's going to be some pretty big things going on. It's honestly hard to describe, in my
The
opinion, but
prophecy though snowballs
yeah.
downhill. It turns into this big thing that snowballs downhill and can affect everything that everyone knows. And it's our job to kind of discover that, learn about that as the season progresses. It comes back around and it builds to this epic finale. There's an epic finale that Janice and Selena give Emmy performances with. I mean, when we read the season finale, half the set was in tears.
Bawling.
Literally, half the set was bawling and in tears. You had to get
Yeah.
Kleenexes. You heard audible sniffles. Um, yeah, we go there.
The
We
table
go
felt
there.
hard to do for me. I was like, yeah, I could not get the words out because usually when I'm like about to like start crying, it's like hard. I feel like I have like a frog in my throat or something. It's like hard to like get my words out. And I was like, bear with me now, y'all. I promise I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna get it out. But it was really
Yeah.
hard. It was emotional. But I'm really excited for everyone to see it.
Something to look forward to. I mean, man, this sounds sad.
Well,
We gotta wait to
it's
see
me.
what happens.
You know,
It's mean.
it's meaningful. It's meaningful. It's incredibly heartfelt, and it'll choke you up. You know, like
Yeah.
it's real powerful, raw family dynamics in action, and it's meaningful. It'll choke you up.
Are there any new storylines or episodes this season that you're excited about or excited for fans to experience?
I mean, I know we talk about it all the time, but obviously the finale, we're really excited for everyone to see that. I think also the holiday episodes are very we have some cute little moments there and very emotional. I think even those lines, I feel like every little thing definitely leads to like a big thing. Things that it's very easy to overlook is actually the like a really important thing. Like, what was the thing that you were saying about the finale and that line that you're really hoping?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we put some Easter eggs in there that are
yeah,
like there's a big reveal with Alex's backstory where there's a moment that hopefully you'll catch
mhm,
and you see this thing and this thing reveals a very big element of her past life. So fans of Alex and fans that have been wanting to know what she did from the original show to where we're at now are going to get a huge Easter egg and finding very
yeah.
meaningful, and there's going to be lots of speculation on what it means.
I connect.
Fans are obviously curious about character growth this season. So, which character surprises you the most this season, and why should fans be excited to see their journey unfold?
Um, I'll just say as a producer, all the kids really came into their own. I remember when we were doing the original show, on the second season of the original show, is where all of us started to find our stride, where we all started to trust our instincts. There was the fear was gone. And I saw that in all the kids this year. Like Janice in particular, just really, she did such a wonderful job. She's trusting her instincts, she's adding nuance, and all the cast members are doing that. And I'm so proud of them for like trusting their instincts. I was saying that like first season, you're going to find what works and you're going to find your thing. Second season, you're going to double down on that. So I got to see all these kids really soar, like really soar. And that's what Selena said. She's like, the kids are soaring. It's like, yeah, they are. And it's just going to continue.